Welcome, fellow traveler. You've arrived at Crystals and Codes, where we decode spiritual wisdom for everyday growth. If you're craving meaning, connection, and truth, you've found your tribe. Let's unlock today's teaching together. The passage we're looking at today comes from a conversation between the questioner and Ra, where they ask, for the general development of the reader of this book, could you state some of the practices or exercises to perform to produce an acceleration toward the law of one? Ra responds with 4 exercises, prefaced with beautiful wisdom. We will break down each passage by section. The first is as follows. I am Ra. Exercise 1. This is the most nearly centered and usable within your illusion complex. The moment contains love. That is the lesson goal of this illusion or density. The exercise is to consciously see that love in awareness and understanding distortions. The first attempt is the cornerstone. Upon this choosing rests the remainder of the life experience of an entity. The second seeking of love within the moment begins the addition. The third seeking empowers the second. The fourth powering or doubling the third. As with the previous type of empowerment, there will be some loss of power due to flaws within the seeking and the distortion of insincerity. However, the conscious statement of self to self of the desire to seek love is so central an act of will that, as before, the loss of power due to this friction is inconsequential. Exercise 1. Finding love in the present moment. Okay, let's break down what Ra has described to us here. The first exercise is perhaps the most foundational. Ra tells us that the moment contains love, and that our task is to consciously seek and recognize that love. We must remember, this is not about forcing positivity or denying difficult emotions. It's about awareness. Here's how you can practice this each day. Start small. When you wake up tomorrow morning, before reaching for your phone, take 3 deep breaths. In that moment, ask yourself, where is the love here? Maybe it's in the warmth of your blanket, the quiet stillness of early morning, or simply the gift of another day. The love might be subtle, but it's there. What's powerful about this exercise is the compounding effect Ra describes. Your first conscious choice to seek love becomes the cornerstone. Each subsequent seeking builds upon the last, doubling in power. Think of it like building momentum. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. The key is sincerity. Don't worry about being perfect. Ra acknowledges that our seeking will have flaws and distortions. The simple act of choosing to look for love is what matters most. Practice patience with yourself. Some days, finding love in the moment will feel effortless. Other days, it might feel impossible. Both experiences are valid and part of your growth. Try setting gentle reminders throughout your day, perhaps at mealtimes or during transitions. Pause and ask, where is the love in this moment? You might find it in a kind word from a colleague, the nourishment of your food, or even in the challenges that help you grow. For the next exercise, Ra continues. Exercise 2. The universe is one being. When a mind-body-spirit complex views another mind-body-spirit complex, see the Creator. This is an helpful exercise. Exercise 2. Seeing the Creator in others. The second exercise invites us to recognize that the universe is one being and to see the Creator in everyone we encounter. This is a profound practice in unity consciousness. In practical terms, this means approaching each interaction with awareness that the person before you is a reflection of the same creative force that animates you. When someone cuts you off in traffic, when a loved one disappoints you, when a stranger shows you unexpected kindness, in all of these moments, you're encountering the Creator wearing a different mask. Start with the easy ones. Practice seeing the divine in people you already love and admire. Notice the spark of life in their eyes, the uniqueness of their laugh, the beauty of their presence. Let gratitude arise naturally. Then, gradually extend this practice to neutral encounters. The cashier at the grocery store, the mail carrier, people you pass on the street. Offer a genuine smile or silent blessing, recognizing their divine essence. Real growth comes when we can extend this awareness even to those who challenge us. This doesn't mean accepting harmful behavior, but rather recognizing that even difficult people are part of the one infinite creator exploring itself. This perspective cultivates compassion without requiring us to compromise our boundaries. For the next, Ra simply states, Exercise 3. Gaze within a mirror. See the Creator. Exercise 3. Seeing the Creator in the mirror. This might be the most challenging exercise for many of us. Ra asks us to gaze in a mirror and see the Creator looking back. How often do we look in the mirror with criticism rather than reverence? This exercise is an invitation to transform that relationship. When you look at yourself, can you see beyond the physical imperfections and recognize the divine spark within? Try this. Stand before a mirror and look into your own eyes. Breathe deeply. Instead of cataloging flaws or assessing your appearance, simply acknowledge, I am seeing the Creator. Notice what emotions arise. Many of us will feel resistance, unworthiness, or discomfort. That's okay. These reactions are opportunities for healing. Practice speaking to yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a dear friend. Recognize your inherent worthiness, not based on achievements or appearance, but simply because you are an expression of infinite love, exploring itself. This exercise builds self-compassion and dismantles the illusion of separation between self and source. The last exercise is also stated simply, and Ra ties it all together with some more important advice. Exercise 4. Gaze at the creation which lies about the mind-body-spirit complex of each entity. See the Creator. The foundation or prerequisite of these exercises is a predilection towards what may be called meditation, contemplation, or prayer. With this attitude, these exercises can be processed. Without it, the data will not sink down into the roots of the tree of mind, thus enabling and ennobling the body and touching the spirit. Exercise 4. Seeing the Creator in all creation. The final exercise extends our awareness to everything around us: nature, animals, objects, the entire manifest world. Gaze at the creation which lies about and recognize the Creator within it all. Take a walk outside and truly look at a tree, not just glancing at it, but really seeing it. The intricate patterns of bark, the way light filters through leaves, the silent wisdom of its presence. That tree is the Creator expressing itself as tree. That squirrel is the Creator expressing itself as one, and so is the butterfly. The same applies to everything: the chair you're sitting on, the device you're watching this on, the clouds drifting overhead. All of it is consciousness taking form, the one infinite Creator knowing itself through infinite manifestations. Cultivate a sense of wonder and gratitude for the beauty and complexity of creation. When we see divinity in all things, we naturally treat our environment with more respect and care. We become better stewards of this planet we share. Ra emphasizes that all these exercises require a foundation of meditation, contemplation, or prayer. Without a contemplative attitude, these practices remain intellectual concepts rather than transformative experiences. You don't need an elaborate meditation practice to begin. Start with just 5 minutes of quiet sitting each day. Focus on your breath. Create space for stillness. This allows the insights from these exercises to take root deeply within you, touching not just your mind, but your body and spirit as well. Moving forward. These 4 exercises offer us a complete path: finding love in each moment, seeing the Creator in others, recognizing divinity within ourselves, and acknowledging the sacred in all creation. Together, they weave a practice of unity consciousness that can genuinely transform how we experience life. Start wherever feels most accessible. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate small victories. And remember, the simple act of choosing to seek love and unity is itself a powerful affirmation of your spiritual intention. Thank you for being here. Until next time, keep growing and keep seeking.